Hello and welcome to The Inquisitive Crafter. I'm Katrina Stewart from Crafty Jacks, and today I'm going to be demonstrating for you how to join your fiber on a wheel. So I have lots of other videos where it shows how to make your leader, how to get started, but this is specifically about how to join your fiber when you're in the middle of spinning. So it's something that I see quite commonly with my students when I'm teaching in person, is that their fiber breaks and then they don't know how to join it, and then they end up with a lump and then they're frustrated. So I thought I'd just show you the basics. So I'll show you from the side first, where you can see it sort of as I'm spinning, and then I'll do a close-up of my hand so that you can see it closer. Now, I always like to have a loop on the end of all my leaders, and this just means that I can tease out a little bit of my fiber, fold it over that loop, and it gives me a nice secure join to start with. So we get the wheel going, and then you're spinning along, and all of a sudden your fiber breaks apart. Now there's a couple of things that you can do here. You can tease out the ends, and if there's enough fiber that's still on the end, you can sort of lay them on top of each other. And then what happens is that as you're spinning, you end up drafting from those two fiber sources, and it creates a really seamless join. So again, that's to pull it apart, put those two fiber sources back together again, and no problem. If that doesn't work, like if you pull it apart and you've spun and there's not enough fiber there to join it that way, the other thing I like to do is tease out a little bit of my end and then hold this at a 90-degree angle to my spun yarn. And so what I do is I allow that to start wrapping around the spun yarn a little bit, and then I draft it back, and it gives me a nice smooth join. So again, that is pulling it apart, putting it to the side at 90 degrees, and pulling it back so that I can start drafting at it. So again, pull it apart, hold it at 90 degrees, pull it back to my drafting hand, and continue drafting. And I would just do that anytime that my fiber breaks. Now, if this is something that you struggle with, I would definitely recommend that you take like 10 grams of fiber and you just break it, and then you practice joining, and you join it and you keep going, and then you break it and then you join it and you keep going, and just continue to break and join that fiber and practice a couple of different techniques, practice a couple of different ways to do it. Like I said at the beginning, if you've got the fiber there, try joining it underneath and seeing if that works for you. Try those different techniques and see what works for you. But it's just a matter of building up that confidence so that you can spin and not worry about the fiber breaking on you or drafting out too much and creating a thin spot. You can join with confidence. So definitely take 10 grams of fiber and break it and join it and break it and join it and break it and join it, and just get really, really comfortable with spinning and joining that fiber back on. So just a really super short video for you today. I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson. If you have questions you would like me to answer in a future video, please send them to ask@craftyjacks.ca, and I will do my very best to do that for you. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.